So hello everyone, a very warm welcome and a very good evening. My name is Kunal Kapoor. I'm the financial expert for the day. I hope everyone is doing good and everything is working fine on your side. And like always, you are ready to learn a new strategy. So today we are going to talk about a strategy, how you can apply it manually, automatically. I will be explaining that one, but let's wait for a few more traders to join so that we can kick off the session, because sometime if we will start early, and in case if there is someone who is about to join, so they might miss it, so we need to explain it again and again, so that might waste time for another trader. So respecting that one, we will just wait for quick few minutes and then we will start the session. And those who have already joined, I request you guys, please confirm me in the comment section, because I have already activated the comment section. So if my audio and video is clear, I just want to make sure that everything is streamlined, so that in case if anything is required to be fixed, I will be taking care of that. So just a quick wait for hardly next 1 minute and then we will start the session. And those who have joined for the first time, I request you, please make sure that you subscribe the channel, be part of the family, so whenever you will be coming, whenever we will be coming live, I'm so sorry, so whenever we will be coming live next time, so you will be able to get in touch with you, because this is the official channel of Olymptrade, where we are conducting sessions every now and then. On this channel we are conducting sessions in 8 different languages: Hindi, English, Portuguese, Thai, Arabic. So like whichever you are comfortable with, you can join as per that one. And you can also share the link with your dear ones also, because this is the only motive which we have to connect with more and more people. Just give me a quick moment. Okay, yeah, so everything looks good. Yeah, so the only motive which we have, that is just to connect with more and more people, so that whenever they will be having any difficulties with their trading, their anything like any technical or something, so they can have a conversation with them. Okay, so traders, please confirm me in the comment section if everything is fine, so we can start today's session. Okay, so we have one comment from Muhammad Awais. Hello sir, please tell me boom and crash STM forex trading strategy. For sure sir, just stay connected, I will try to give you some insight about that one, no worries. So I think like we have a lot of traders have already joined, so we can kick off today's session. So without wasting any more time, let's start. So let me introduce myself again. My name is Kunal Kapoor. I am the financial expert for the day. I will be helping you with all your trading concerns. The strategy which we are going to talk about, as you might have already checked the name in the description, is confrontation. How to apply it manually, automatically, of course I will be explaining that one as well. Apart from that, there are some major important topics like where most of the traders are struggling with, which is risk management, money management, setting up their take profit, stop loss. So I will be explaining that also. So just stay connected, and in case if any one of you is not on that specific level where this strategy is not unlocked, so nothing to worry about that one. I will take care of that part also. I will explain that how you can apply it manually. So no need to buy this strategy, just have some patience, just try to grab it how you can use it manually. So the screen which is visible to you, that is the application which I have downloaded in my laptop. So that is like a browser version. There might be some traders, those who are using the mobile application. So one thing I can assure you, that everything is available in that also. Just go to this technical analysis button, just go to the strategies part and start scrolling down. And this strategy which we are going to talk about, that is an advanced level strategy which can be used for FT, which means fixed time, FX, which means forex. Once you click on the strategy, just a moment. Okay, so a small piece of description video is going to be there, which can help you to revise it whenever you are going to use it again, or if you miss something, if you skip something, you can have a look from there. At the same time, what I'll make sure that I will be saving this conversation on YouTube also, so you will be able to check in the playlist section. In the English playlist, you will be finding this conversation. Everything is mentioned here also, that how this strategy works, which are the technical tools which we are going to use. So the first one is trend indicator parabolic with the frequency of 0.02. Then bear's par is there, bull's par is there. Now why I am emphasizing these things, because those who are not having this strategy unlocked, they can apply it manually also. Yes, so all you just need to go to the search bar, look forward for parabolic, if required change the frequency to 0.02, bear spar, bull spar, and the strategy will be there. Still if somebody is facing some difficulties with that one, just write me in the comment section. I will explain it from the scratch that how this can be applied manually. Okay, now before starting talking about the strategy, just a few key points, a few things which you need to take care. That first one is the financial market, guys. There is a possibility of partial or fully capital loss, so considering that thing, please make sure that you do not start investing without learning, or you do not invest huge capital in a single trade. Okay, so make sure you also spend some time. It's not only about investing money, it's also about investing time. So make sure you invest enough time, learn about the strategies, technicals, everything, so that you will be able to make some better results. For sure, Jagdish ji, I will be helping you to help, giving you some tips. Just stay connected, nothing to worry. Okay, and in the meantime, if anyone else is also having some doubt, question, query, you can drop me in the comment section. Let's make this interaction a bit more interactive. Let's make it a two-way communication. So if you have any doubt, question, query, you can draft it in the comment section, and I will be taking care of all your doubts. Okay, I will be coming back to the comments. Okay, now let's talk about that how this strategy works, because this is one of the most important thing for which we have gathered today. Okay, so in this one, there are major two things which you are going to focus on. The first one is parabolic. So these small pink dots, these are known as parabolic dots, parabolic sign. It's a trend reversal technical tool. So it is going to tell you that when there can be a trend reversal. It's not a trend following, so trend reversal. By that I mean to say, if the market is keep on going upward direction, then it will tell you that when the market can start moving in the downward. At the same time, if the market is keep on moving downward, when the market can start moving upward. It's very easy, just to memorize it, like how exactly it works. So if these parabolic dots are on the upper side of the chart, so they will indicate market can move into the downward, and if they are below the chart, they will indicate that market can move into the upward direction. Now why I am saying that market can, market might, market will, because these are some technical tools which are based on some mathematical calculation based. Okay, so there are no such technicals which will be promising 100% accuracy. So considering that thing, you should also focus on your money management. Do not think like that, like I have a new strategy, let's start making some profits, and you will make a huge capital investment in a single trade. You might observe that sometime you are not able to use it, or sometime it is taking time to grab a hold on that one. So that is the reason that we always suggest, make sure you practice it also. We will talk about that also in a more deep also. Nothing to worry, just stay connected. Yeah. So now let's talk about the second confirmation. So here you can see just below the chart. So there are two more technical tools. Those are helping you to grab some hold on the market. So the first one is bull spar, the green one, and the second one is bear spar. How they are working? So if you observe, then when the market is moving in the upward direction, then the bars, these bars formations are quite higher as compared to this one. At the same time, when the market is moving in the opposite direction, which means downward direction, then bars are still there, but you can also observe the length or the volume. So here the higher volume, which indicates that market can move into the downward, and market is moving down. Here the higher volume in the upward direction, so market can move into the upward. So all we just need to wait for both the confirmation all together. First one from the parabolics are when the parabolics will be changing their direction from upward to downward or downward to upward. That will be the confirmation that the market can start changing its movement. At the same time, when these bars will start appearing on the upper side of the zero level or at the bottom side of the zero level, then that we will be getting a second confirmation. Okay. Now last piece of information, this suggested strategy is like the suggested time frame, the minimum time frame is 1 minute, and the trade time frame can be from 2 to 4 candles. So 2 to 4 candles means if your chart time frame is 1 minute, 2 candles means 2 minutes, 3 candles means 3 minutes, 4 candles means 4 minutes. At the same time, if you change the time frame from 1 to 2 minutes, or let's make 5 minutes, so 2 candles means 10 minutes, 3 candles 15, and 4 candles means 20 minutes. So it's a easy calculation, nothing to bother. Okay. Okay guys, so let's start doing some trading. Let's do some live action. We will be trying to use this strategy on different assets. Wherever we will be finding some signals, I will be trying to take some trades. I will be showing them to you also, and in the meantime, traders, like as I am going to do some live trading also, but there are a few more important points which you need to consider. First one, all the trades which I have taken, I will be taking during this session. Everything is going to be my responsibility. Everything is going to be depending on my skill set. So I will be the responsible for my own trades. Second thing, even though this session is live, but there is a telecast gap which lies between somewhere around like 30 seconds to 1 minute. So there is a possibility that the trade which I will be taking in front of you right away, that will be visible to you after some time, like after 30 seconds. So there is a possibility if you will try to do some copy trading, that can lead to some negatives. Okay, so please make sure, just learn the strategy, focus on the strategy, and then after that you can try it on your demo account, and then you can take it to your live account if everything is working fine. Okay, so let's start taking some trades. Let's look forward for some signals, and in the meantime, in case if you will be finding any okay, so there was one signal, but let's try our first trade. So we were supposed to open the trade in the beginning, but we are quite late, but no worries. Let's try if it works. Okay, so the first trade we have opened on USD JPY, and that was for $15. Let's see how this trade will go, and we will keep on shuffling our cards. We will keep on shuffling, checking different assets. It's not like that you are supposed to use it on a specific asset. The setup rule is going to be remain same, so you can use it on any asset irrespective of it. Okay, so there is a signal, but we need to focus on some more aspect also. Market is stuck somewhere in the resistance level. It's looking quite dicey. I want to take a trade on this one, but just a quick moment. Market is getting stuck here. No worries, we will keep on shuffling. We will keep on looking forward for more and more signals, and wherever we will be getting any opportunity, I will be taking a trade. And at the same time, if you will be finding any signals, you can also ping me in the comment section, and I will be trying to explore that one. If that would work, of course I will try to take a trade, so you will be having a win-win situation. So you will be getting the information that whether you are getting the, understanding the strategy, at the same time what's the result, because I will be taking a trade on the live asset. Okay, so far let's see. Okay, Ethereum composites. Okay, so there can be a signal sooner or later, but until and unless both of them will be in the same direction, we will not be opening the opportunity. And here the market is also having a support level. Let's see if this level is breached, and bull's bar is also okay. So direction change. Let's see. We have opened a trade on the compound index for $15 downward. Let's see if it goes profitable. Even though US market is about to be open, so we can expect some sudden volatility also. So we have a couple of trades in the pipeline. Let's see. Okay, so this trade went negative. That was the previous. Okay, no worries. Okay, let me take a few more few comments also. Okay, so Rahul is saying भाई मेरा डिपॉजिट हो गया है लेकिन पेंडिंग दिखा रहा है. Rahul, nothing to worry about that one. Just connect with the support team, support-en@olymptrade.com. Just write to them. They will be looking into that, and they will do the needful. Is it possible to make profit constantly in the Olymptrade? See, Ratnesh, that is completely depending on your skill set. It's not like that, like one day the profit will be there, second day the loss will be there. It's not like that. So it's completely depending on your skill set, also how much accuracy you have. But yes, I have seen some traders, those who are making a very nice profitability every now and then. So that is completely up to you also. Make sure, like if you have a well settled plan, like how much you want to make, how much you want to lose, because there should be a take profit, there should be a stop loss. So you need to consider everything, and then you can. Okay, so they are promoter, not a trader. Sir, we are a broker. So I am used all OTC. Sohail ji, I am so sorry, I didn't get. I am used all OTC scam. Please just all brokers scam money, don't lose. They are promoter. इन लोगों के अकाउंट है ग्रेट में होते हैं और हमारे थोड़ा सा प्रॉफिट हो जाए, सो ग्रीट में डालते हैं फिर. See, Sohail ji, one thing I just want to tell you that we are regulated by government of Vanuatu. At the same time, we are also member of FinCom, so there is nothing like that, like anything is like scam. At the same time, if you think that only you are facing losses, let me show you my trades also. So I have taken some trades, like even during the session also. So I have taken some trades, like I have also faced some losses also. So it's not like that only you are the one who is facing losses, or only we are the one those who are making profit. That is completely depending on the market also and your skill set also. Sometimes we are also facing some losses, and that is completely fine. Every day is not Diwali, every day is not Eid, every day is not Christmas. So of course every day is not profit. There might be some situation when you will be facing some losses, and accept it, and then work on that part, that how you can improve that. See, I'm not personal grudges or something like that, but if I am blaming someone for something like which happened to me, but I was also the reason, then this is not the way. I think like we should work on that part, and we should improve that part, so that we can make things better. And this is the only thing, like this is the way, like where we are also trying to get in touch with our traders, that just to ask them that, sir, what is the difficulty you are facing? If you need some help with some technicals, just let us know. We will try to explain how these things are working, so that you will be able to grab a hold on that one. At the same time, this is not only the service which we are providing to help our traders in their trading concerns. We are also conducting group sessions on Zoom. We are also conducting one-to-one sessions on Zoom, but these facilities are for now, these are available only for the expert level. If you are on expert level, or if you were on expert level in the past even, but you didn't took the opportunity of this service, just make sure your contact number is updated on your profile, and or in case if you are not able to update that, or you missed the call, or you saw it's with the +44 number, so you missed the call, rather than sharing, please avoid sharing details in the comment section. Just drop an email message to support team and tell them, sir, I need some help in the trading, please raise a callback request. Because once you will mention about trading, so that request will come to my department. We will come into the picture, we will give you a direct call, and then we will align you with your personal analyst who will be helping you with all your trading concerns. And the best part, whether you are taking group sessions, one-to-one session, these YouTube session, of course they are free, but apart from that, everything, all the services which we are providing, these are free. And one last piece of information, so in case if you think that after making some profits your trades are going negative, so there is a possibility that at one moment you have opened a trade in the upward direction, at the same time there is some another trader who have invested more than your trade amount, and he has taken a trade in the downward direction. So both of you should be having a different course, but you can do one thing, any asset, irrespective of like what we call geo or the person or the account, just open their account, go to this part, go to the bottom, view quote history, and put the date and time. You will find exact same quotes. So there is nothing like that, like we want you to lose some funds on the platform. Even we also want you to make more and more profit. Just whenever you will be getting in touch with your analyst, just ask them also that why we want you to make some profit. They will be explaining you everything. Okay, time frame to chart time frame. Okay, so Pramod ji, suggested chart time frame is 1 minute and trade time frame is 2 to 4 candles. We have taken a few trades for 2 minute. Things are not going in our favor, so I think we need to switch to a 3 minute trade also. Let me open a few more assets also. What I will do, I have opened already OTCs and some currency pairs. Let's open some more currency pairs and we will pick all the assets those who are having profitability more than 80%. So considering that thing, that if we are making some investments and we are getting some better opportunities also to make some profit. Okay, so there is a signal. Okay, so this one change the direction. Okay, so second parabolic already appeared. We are quite late, but we can think about it. No worries. Let me take a few more comments and let me try to help my traders. Okay. See, so LG, there is nothing like that. We are here to help you. Nothing to worry. Why do we get less profit percentage on real market asset? Only OTC market give 93%. See, Ratnesh ji, that is completely depending on the market condition and at the same time, that is also depending on the liquidity. Now, one more thing I just want to suggest traders, like this is one of the, major mistakes sometimes traders are making. So they are only rushing forward or they are only running forward for the highest profitability. You might have observed I have opened majority of the assets those who are having profitability 80 or more than that one. The reason behind, let me tell you the reason behind. Sometime on one asset my success rate or my accuracy is 60-40, like 60% profit, 40% loss. On the other asset my profitability is like 40-60. But at the same time, if I'll focus on the profitability, like the percentage which we are getting, so on the 60-40 the profitability is 80% or 85%, on the another one is 90 or 93%. So rather than running behind that extra 7%, I'll suggest run for that 80 or 85%. Now understand one thing, if the trade will go positive, you will make extra $7 behind a $100 trade. But if the trade will go negative, you will lose the complete 100. Right? So rather than running behind that extra $7 or $13 or something like that, you should also focus on some other aspects also, that where my accuracy is good, on which assets I have a better hold, on which assets I believe that there is some data which is about to float, or there is some information is floating, or there is some fundamental data about to float, so I can grab a hold of that. And it's not about that OTC like you will not be able to make profit, or normal assets you will not be able to make profit. That is completely depending on your skill set. If you have observed my asset direction also, that you can see that I have opened 2 trades, like what's the amount, $150 each, and both of them are on OTC. So that is not depending on that which asset you are using, that is also depending on which asset you are able to find some signals. Okay, let me take just 1 second. Okay, why do we get less profit? Time frame chart. भाई नीचे ग्रीन ऑरेंज लिंक के लिए कौन सा इंडिकेटर लगाया है? Okay, so Momina Habib, for this one we have used bull spar and bear spar. It's with this frequency of 13 each. So parabolic, bull spar and bear spar. This is the one which we are using. The name of the strategy is confrontation. This can be applied from the strategy part as well, but at the same time, if you feel that is locked for you, do not buy the strategy, you can apply it. There is nothing like that, sir, like coded or something like that. Everything is streamlined, everything can be checked, cross verified, so there is nothing like that. Which indicator you use? So Mominji, I am using confrontation strategy. In that one, I am using parabolic SAR with the frequency of 0.02, bull spar and bear par with the frequency of 13 each. Okay. Yes, deposit UPI. Yes, Deepak ji, you can use UPI also to make a deposit. How to deposit USDT? So, sir, the same method. All you just need to go to the payment section, select the USDT payment method, and then slowly and gradually you will be able to grab some information that how exactly it works. At the same time, if you think that you need some more guidance, just drop an email to support team. Ask them that, sir, I want to make a deposit via USDT. Please send me if any article is available. So whatever the sources are available, they will be sending. Muhammad Nahiji, I would I wish I could help you with that one, but I'm so sorry, we are not allowed to do that. Sohail ji, I'm so sorry, the trades those who are already executed, we will not be able to revise it, or I'm so sorry, Mohammad Nai ji, we will not be able to do that. Please do not spam in that. I have $10, I made 40 to 50 and I lost again and again. What I do? See, Omar ji, one thing I just suggest, like in case if you are making some profits, that is good to see, but make sure you hold it also. So this is something like which we call over trading. So when we are trying to make it more and more, like we do not have any target, so sometimes we'll start making some losses. So rather than keep on hunting or keep on trying to make more and more profit, just stay calm and try to grab a hold of it. Second thing, as I have already mentioned, that there will be some time when you will be making profits throughout the day, or in the first half you are able to make profit, but second half is not going good, or third half is not going fine. So the best which I can suggest, hold your funds and use it tomorrow, because there is one more rule, like this is the basic rule of trading. You can make money only if you have money, right? So considering that thing, focusing on that part, having money in your trading account, everything in a nutshell means you should hold some funds in your trading account which you can use to grab an opportunity. Now that opportunity can be there in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, late night, early morning, but throughout the day there is only one thing which is most required to execute a trade, that is the funds. Now some traders are having a tendency that, sir, okay, I will make this investment, if I lose this one, I will make another deposit, then I will make another one. This should not be the mindset. Make sure always focus on the funds which you have. That's it. Okay, so Sohail ji saying gold में profit किया OTC में. See Sohail ji, that is completely up to you. There are no such compulsion that you have to trade on the OTC. Let me show you one more thing. Now see, if you open any asset, so either you can select the markets, like which one you want to trade on. Like I want to trade only on commodities, so these are the commodities you can select. I want to trade only on composites, so these are the only composites available. So that's how you can select the market on which you are supposed to trade, or on which you want to trade. This is not like that it's like a compulsion that you have to trade on OTC, or you have to trade on currency pair, you have to trade on composite. That is completely your choice. Ratnesh ji, I do not agree with that one. I'm so sorry. See, OTC always run opposite to the strategy. There is nothing like that. Sometimes there are some strategies which are not able to grab a hold on that one. That could be the reason. But there is nothing like that. You will not like OTCs are always running in the opposite direction or something like that. I am also used to trade on OTCs. Let's see. Okay, so. Two trades are already in the pipeline. No worries, we'll try to grab a hold. So let me just explore all these assets once again. Okay, so there can be a signal. Second parabolic already appeared. These, and one more thing, traders, let me share with you. So like in case sometime if you will miss some signal, like if you missed this signal in the beginning of the event, so you can also focus on the length of these bars, like whether it's a bull's bar or it's a bear's bar. You can focus if they are on their maximum, so that means that trend can retain for some longer period. So you can try to grab an opportunity in between also. I'll suggest to take a trade in the beginning itself, but in the meantime, if you find that there is some opportunity you want to grab, or like you are not able to wait for, or you do not have that much patience, then the best which I'll suggest, you can try to grab a hold on that also. So this is an additional point which you can try. This is not something recommended that you have to follow. Okay, so so far nothing in these assets. Let's try again. Let's try shuffling from the beginning again. So traders, you might be observing that I am trying to open back-to-back trades. The reason behind that, I want to show that how the strategy works or what are the things we are supposed to take care. But with you, there are no such compulsions or there are no such obligations, so you do not need to execute trades right away or back-to-back. Just wait for the result. Once the result is positive, if you want to increase the capital, you can use your money management. It's not required or it's not compulsory at all, but in case if you want to. At the same time, if you want to reduce the capital, then you can use your risk management. This is something suggested, like if the trades are going negative, you can work on your money management also and risk management. Okay, 85% right. The bad में 40% कर दिया, इसलिए OTC पे गया. See Sohail ji, there might be some another assets also. It's not like that every asset is having 40% or less than that, right? So there might be some another assets also, or at the same time, if you have made some profits, you can quit for the day. You can come tomorrow again. There is a possibility that the next day the profitability might be higher on that one. So you can start taking trades on that. There is no such compulsion that you have to trade throughout the day. Samuel ji, hello. So I joined late. Can you please explain one more time? No worries, Rahul. So today we are using confrontation strategy. So in this one we are using parabolic SAR with 0.02. Bears par 13, bulls par 13, how exactly this strategy works. So if these parabolics are appearing on the top of the chart, so they will be indicating that the market can move into the downward. If they are just below the chart, so they will start indicating that market can move into the upward direction. At the same time, we will be focusing on bulls par and bears par also. So if the market is trying to move into the upward direction, so you will observe that the bulls pars, these bars will be having the more frequency or they will be having more height. And on the other side, bears par will be having when the parabolic will start appearing on the upper direction. So we will be taking trades on the basis of parabolic. Once the parabolic will shift their space from upward to downward, downward to upward, they will start getting formed. We will open the position. The second confirmation we will be getting from these. So if they will switch to the bottom, so you will start observing that these bars will start appearing on the upper side of this zero level. So if market is moving upward, these bars will be having higher dimensions or better heights as compared to this one. So that's how we are going to execute the trade. So just a time frame for this strategy is minimum chart time frame is 1 minute, and the suggested trade time frame is going to be 2 to 4 candles. We tried to execute some trades with 2 candles, but things were not positive, so we switched to 3 minutes. So we will keep on shuffling our cards. We will keep on looking forward for different signals, and wherever we will be getting any opportunity. Okay, so there can be one on Astro Composite. Okay, so they switched their direction. Let me have a look on some another aspects also. So no support resistance level are nearby. We can think about opening up a trade in the downward. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so gold is very unpredicted nowadays. So we will keep on shuffling. Let me look forward for more. Let me move to the first asset and then we will. Okay, let me remove the Brent, because in Brent we can take the minimum trade time frame, which is 5 minutes. Let's see how the trade is. Okay, so one trade was no profit, no loss. AUD CAD went negative and AUD USD was executed for 5 minutes. Okay, so let me have a look on that one. So our trade was closed on this level. So there was an opportunity to grab it within 2 minutes. Let's keep on trying. And see traders, you can also observe that as there was one comment that we are always making profits, so this is not true at all. You can also observe my screen. I have made some losses also. I know I need to make some recoveries now, but that is completely fine. It's a part of trading. Every day there might be some possibility that some days you might be making some losses, so that should be completely accepted. We will try to make some recoveries also, but for that one we need to focus on one thing, that what are the things which we need to fix first. I know that why my majority trades are going negative. The first one, I'm not able to grab a hold on the market. The reason behind US market is already open, and now we can expect some sudden volatility. And this is not something like which I am telling you for the first time. If you will check the previous sessions which we have conducted so many times, every time we are always suggesting, make sure you focus on the market, or you are able to grab a hold on that one, or just take a quick break from 645 to 750, because that is the time when US market is about to open and what US market is opening. So sometime you will find some moment, sudden volatility. Let me take a few more comments. Sir, you are losing enough. Yeah, Daniji, sometimes things are not going in our favor, so that is completely fine. It's fine. Okay, 85%. Hello, Janiji, OTC assets. You are losing enough. Yeah, that is completely fine, Daniji. Okay, so Rahul, if market is moving upward and parabolic is below the candle, and then both bulls and bears bars should also show upward bar, then only we have to take call, or only bull upward. No, both of them will appear in the upward direction, but what you will observe, if the market is moving into the upward direction, let me show you with the S-it also. Let me show you. So how exactly it's gonna look like. Just a moment. Let me zoom out a bit more. So if you observe on my chart, both of them are on the upward direction of zero level, but the bar length when the market is moving into the upward, so bulls bars are bigger as compared to the bears. When the market is moving in the downwards, then bears bars are bigger as compared to the bull. So they are indicating, or they are showcasing the volume of buyers and the sellers in the market. So here we can see this volume is less as compared to this one. Slowly the volume starts shifting to the another side. So now this volume is different, and then it is keep on increasing and as compared to this. So that's how exactly the market moves in any specific direction. So a few trades were looking positive, but so far we managed only one trade. Stable is looking negative. Let me have a look on that. Market is almost on the edge. Not sure if this will go positive or not. No, market is looking a bit more dicey. If we would have opened the opportunity at the starting of the movement, that was a better chance. See, we would have opened our position on this level, and even though if we would have executed the trade for 3 candles, so 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle, everything was in our favor. So this is also something, traders, you need to focus on. It's not only about entry, it's always about the correct entry. Sometimes traders are stating that, sir, like everything was going fine, but on the last moment my trade was negative. So that the reason is that you entered into the market a bit late. So that could be the reason also. So sometimes we have to be quick enough. That is also one of the reasons that why I have opened multiple assets. Why I am not stick to one specific asset, because there is a possibility that one asset might take some time to generate a signal, or it will be taking some time to get one confirmation. So rather than stick to one, I will keep on shuffling the card. Okay, sir, your strategy is better for only see, Danishji, 1 minute chart time frame, like 1 minute trade time frame, that is not something which I will be suggesting. The reason behind, like, market is not moving in the same direction throughout the candle. Sometimes there is some backward movement also, but if you want, let's try that also. For that one, I will just reduce the trade amount. Let's try with 1 minute as well. So we will be executing the trades with 1 minute. Let's see if the market will go in our favor or not, because sometimes some strategies are working different in different manners for different traders. So let's see, let's try. Market is near to this support level. The market is quite near to this level. So let's open one trade in the downward. If the market will move in our favor, and we will keep on shuffling, keep on changing the cards, we will keep on shuffling the assets, and wherever we will be finding any doubts. Okay, so there can be a trade. There is a support level. I'm not sure well. Let me do one thing. Let me open a trade. in the upward direction on the basis of this support. Let's see. Okay, so we will keep on shuffling, keep on looking forward for more and more signals. And traders, so far, if any doubt, any question, anything you want to ask regarding money management, risk management, set a goal, anything, you can drop me in the comment section. Okay, so there was a signal, but we have missed it. Now see, this is also something which we need to focus on, that just grab the opportunity on the correct time. So there was a very nice signal, but we missed it. And now if I'll try to grab a hold here, or if I'll try to execute a trade here, and if my trade will go negative, then I can't blame anyone. That was my choice to execute a trade on a incomplete signal, right? So let's take one trade for 3 minutes and another trade for 1 minute. Let's see which one will go positive. Okay, so AUD/JPY, let's keep on shuffling. Very nice, very nice. It's a very nice candle. So if the market will breach this level, because this can be considered as the nearest resistance level, so if the market will breach this level, or at the same time if we would have entered on this moment, so that was a better opportunity to grab it. Let's take a chance. One trade for 1 minute and another one for 3 minutes. Let's see how the market will go. Okay, let me take a few more comments. Nokhilalji, kindly share your card. Sir, which card trade? Your CAD. Okay, so a CAD trade analysis. Sir, let me check which one you are talking about. So, are you talking about this CAD CHF? Which one you are talking about, sir? Please confirm me. Okay, very nice. So we managed to book 2 back-to-back profits for 1 minute. Very nice. One trade was no profit, no loss, because we have used RFT on that one. But Nokhilalji, please confirm me which CAD trade you are talking about. Are you talking about this CAD CHF or the previous one which we have executed? Now things are looking streamlined for us. So we have almost 1, 2, 3 trades in the pipeline, and everything is looking fine. Let me see. Okay, so you want to know about this. Okay, so sir, this trade I have executed on the basis of a Jactar strategy, and for this one I have tried to analyze the market for 10 minutes plus 15 minutes, both of them. So I have used a Jactar strategy. So in that, if I'll give you a quick insight about that one, how Jactar strategy works. So in this one, in that one, we are having SMAs. So we are going to consider them as a support level or resistance level. So I analyzed the chart on the basis of 10 minute and 15 minute, and then I executed that trade for 2 hours. So that is somewhere around, like, how many candles that was. So 6 plus 6. So that was a trade for 12 candles. Okay. Sir, 1 minute. Yes, Danish, thank you so much for your insights. So see, traders, this is something like which we are always stating, that this is also depending from traders to traders, that how this strategy works. So sometimes different traders, they might be having different set of rules, and the trade strategy is working according to that. So as we can see that Danish suggested that we should start trying strategy with 1 minute. We tried and it worked also. At the same time, we are having some another trades also, like the one which was for 3 minutes, and another 3 minute trade is also in the pipeline, and things are going fine. So that is also depending that how exactly you are using. That is also depending when you are entering into the market. If your entry is correct, then of course the exit is going to be the correct one, because in this one you are in fixed time trading. If you talk about, you are the one who is going to get a hold on the entry itself. The exit is going to be on the base of the time from where you have entered, or the time which you have selected. So whatever is in your hand, make sure you grab the best hold on it. Okay, so next signal is there. We are quite late. No worries. So we managed to book some profits, so we can try to take some trades. Okay, so let's see on Moonch index. Signal is there. Parabolic at the bottom. These two are moving into the upward direction. Let's execute another trade. Let's execute one trade for 1 minute also. So we will keep on shuffling again. So we have a few more trades in the pipeline. Okay, so cryptos and traders, as you might have also observed, let me show you again. So it's not only about the asset, on which asset you are executing trade, that is completely depending on how you are using. Now a few trades on currency pairs, they are going streamlined. A few trades on OTCs, they are also going fine. So that is completely depending on your entry or your skill set. I have seen some trades, like sometimes traders are stating that, sir, on composites it's very easy to trade on them. Sometimes you will be making back-to-back profits, but you can see I have made a loss also. So that is completely fine. It's also depending on how the market is reacting and how you are also trying to grab a hold. Okay, so let's switch assets and okay, so we are keep on moving to the different assets. There was a very nice signal. So first confirmation was there on this candle, and at the same time they also changed the direction. And now there was one trader who asked me that whether one will be in the upward direction or downward direction or both. So as you can see that one was already in the favor and the second started moving in the same direction. Only the bar length is different. So the higher the volume, whichever direction is having, that bar is going to be a bit more longer also, or that will be having a more volume. So that's exactly how it works. And at the same time, there is one more thing like which you can focus on whenever you are trading on any strategy. Doesn't matter whether it's Jackal, this one, Friday, or any, irrespective of the strategy, only one condition, that the strategy should be having the Japanese candle. There are three major things which you should focus on. This is something which I am always repeating in my sessions. First one, always consider that market should not be there within any support or resistance level. If the market is stuck there or market is about to reach there, just stay calm, just wait for some time. Even though if a trend following strategy is giving you a signal that the market can continue in the same direction, still just wait. I'll suggest wait for some time, wait for the level breach so that you can opt that signal. At the same time, second condition which you can focus on, always trade in a trending market. Trending means market is always moving in three different directions, up, down, and this one which we call sideways, like this one, or this is a better example. So do not take trades in such conditions because that can lead to a negative trade. Third thing, always consider the last formed candle formation. There are n number of rules which you can follow, but the easiest one, bigger the body is, smaller the wick, that can be considered as a nice candle. Now why I am also suggesting that you should not trade in the consolidation market, the reason behind, now if you focus that this is a quite like this is the support level and this is the resistance level, the maximum strength which you have, that is from, like if I'll talk about this asset, so this is the highest point is 1.33529 and the bottom is 1.33507. So 529,507, hardly 0.0002 or like 22, that is the maximum difference. So how you can conclude a profitable trade within that much small difference? And if you try to observe that what exactly is the movement behind every second, so that is somewhere around 2.5 2 or like 2 to 3 points, there is a movement in the market. So that is something which can lead to a negative results. That is why we always suggest do not trade in the flat market. Okay, kindly advise about Asia composite. Nisarji, what exactly you want to ask about, like what type of asset is this, or like what exactly you want to talk? If I'll give you a quick overview about the different assets, like you can focus on a couple of things. The first one, always focus on fundamental data, like if any market is going to float into the market, you should focus on that part. And in the meantime, you should also be considering your success ratio. Okay, and if you are good with the support resistance, composites are something like, even if you are using only the composite support resistance, you can try to grab a hold on that one and you will be able to make handsome profits on the indexes. But this is not something like I have said then it will give you some profits. You have to practice it. Okay, there is one more comment. Sir, please use the rodeo strategy once and show it live. Nisarji, I wish I could help you with that one, but I'm so sorry. Our session is about to end, and today's conversation is regarding the confrontation strategy. So I'm so sorry, we'll not be able to talk much there. But yes, one thing I can tell you, that just go to the same this channel description part. Just go to the playlist part. Open either the English playlist or Hindi, whichever you are comfortable with, and just start scrolling it, because I have talked about that strategy multiple times in the past also. So you will be getting some sessions which we have conducted on rodeo. Okay, so there is one more. Sir, which currency pair is best for trading, euro or USD? Sir, it's not like that there is a specific currency pair which is going to help you to make more and more profit, or which will be making losses. That is completely depending on the fundamentals also. So sometime, just for an example, every first Friday there is a data, NFP, non-farming payroll, which is floating into the market. Okay, so at that time that data is US based. So if you observe, at that time all the US currency pairs, they are having some volatilities every Monday, first Friday. So these are the things like you should be having a hold on. And if you're not well aware about that, how the fundamentals are working, so let me just give you a quick insight about that one, and after that, like how you can grab a hold on that, I will be giving you solution for that also, nothing to worry. So I am not always coming with a question, I am also coming with an answer. So every now and then there is some data floating into the market, whether it is a GDP, NFP, CPI, PPI, non-farming payroll, or something like unemployment data, FOMC data is there, bank rate reversals are there, Japanese bank like Bank of Japan, they are changing their rate of interest. So these are some of the things which are always affecting that specific currency. So then whenever this data is floating into the market, what you will observe, that specific currency, from where this data is coming from which countries this data is coming from. Like if the GDP from Europe, or like if the Bank of Japan is changing their interest rate, then of course you will observe that there is some movement in the JPY. So all the currency pairs, like if I'll mention JPY, now all these currency pairs will be showing some movements. So that's how you can relate that which asset is good, suitable at which moment. And the solution for that one, like if you're not well aware that how the market is working and which data is about to float, how you can grab a hold on that one. So every Monday on the same channel, one of my colleague Akash, he is conducting a special webinar where he's talking about all the upcoming data. So he will be explaining that what can be the data, if this is the data, how the market will react. If the data is positive, what the market will do. If the data is negative or positive, how the market will react. So he's explaining everything. So every Monday 6:30, same channel, 6:30 Indian standards, he is conducting a session. So you can join with him. And whatever the sessions which we are conducting, we are also keeping them saved on the platform. So in case if you will be occupied, you will not be able to check it. At the same time, you can explore it later. So guys, make sure, traders, please make sure that you subscribe the channel, be part of the family. So whenever we will be coming live again, you will be able to connect with us. Okay. So there is one trader who, okay, Mani Saundarji, many congratulations. I am very happy for you. You have made a very nice profit. I am sure that you are going to make more than that, but please make sure you do not get stuck in the over trading. If you are not having that habit, that is completely fine. Really appreciate it. But if you think that I might wipe it off, I'll suggest make a quick withdrawal of like 80, 85, 90%, so that you will be able to hold that one. You will not be stuck in any sort of revenge trading. And one last thing, in case if any of the traders, those who are facing some issues, or sometimes they are able to make some profits, but then they start making some losses. Like for an example, I made a deposit of $100, I made it 200, then I face some losses, now it is 190. So rather than running for that $10, just keep that $90. I know that you want to make a round figure, you want to make sure that everything is streamlined, you close your day with a 200 round figure amount, but sometime you might when you will start making some profits, you might start making some losses also. Or you can do one thing, from that 190 you want to make you want to make it 200 again, so keep $10 only to make another $10. If you will succeed, good to go. Otherwise, just close your day with 180. Traders, this round figure, that is always making some pressures on your mind, and sometime while making it more, you will start making losses. So please make sure you avoid this doing this. Sir, you are a member of Olymptrade. Yes, Danish, I am officially from Olymptrade. I am part of Olymptrade VIP department. I am also like one of their employees. So I am complete. I want gain. So Hill Aliji, I'm so sorry. I didn't got your comment. Okay, so traders, let's conclude. Let's see how the things were. Okay, so in the first half, things were not in our favor, but after some time, everything was going streamlined. Okay, so one trade for 1 minute, that was not positive, but all in all, that was a great session. So we managed to book some profits, we managed to book some losses also. So all in all, that was like 60-40. So the second half was quite good when the market was starting getting stabilized. But again, before winding up this conversation, I just want to request you again, traders, please make sure whatever you have learned today or you have learned in the past, please make sure whatever you will be experimenting on your trading account, please try it on your demo account. You open at least 70 to 100 trades, then conclude whether this strategy is working for you or not, because there is a possibility that you might be able to use it or you might not be able. I know that 70 to 80 trades, 100 trades are going to take some time, but they are not going to take your funds if you will be trying it on your demo account. Okay, so please make sure you practice it, then take it to your live account, and please make sure you invest time also. It's not only about investing money, it's also about investing time. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, traders, for such an interactive session. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you so much for your love. I wish you a great day, successful trading ahead. Please stay safe, stay healthy. Make sure you subscribe the channel, be part of the family, and until and unless, make sure keep learning, keep earning. Thank you so much, guys. This was your host, this was your financial analyst, Kunal Kapoor. Take care. Cheers.